What's going on, ESGNet Nation, and welcome back to another episode of the Roto Show series here with the Sean King here on ESGNet plus LP. Welcome back. Hopefully you're having a great afternoon and a great day, whatever, great afternoon, great morning, whenever you're watching this. Hopefully it's good. As today we are going to be at home for this series here with the Knights, as Charlotte will be coming into us for this series here, and this is our, I believe, our last home game, our last home series here, our last homestand for the season, I believe, if I'm staying correct. I could be wrong, but as you see from the last episode, 58 and 56, we're still 8 games back in the division. We're slightly above 500, but yeah, we got a ways to go. Now for the Knights right now, they're 45 and 69, and pretty much their season is done with 22 games back of the Jumbo Shrimp. And of course they've been on a little bit of a streak right now. Even though they're on a 2-game losing streak, but of the last 10, they are 7 and 3. And of course would like to turn things around here today against us if they could possibly and find any chance of doing so here in this series. So like I said, we're just trying to do our best, keep ourselves alive, keep our head above water, and hopefully some of the teams that are in front of us in our division, they're in the International East, or excuse me, the International West division. Hopefully they will start to tank and go the other direction. Hopefully we can leapfrog over them. So we'll take a look at the lineup here for the Knights. I'm not really familiar again with Victor Reyes, the only notable name here. But there you see some other names. Oh, Steven Piscotty's here. Cool. Nice. And I believe the Charlotte Knights, if I'm not mistaken, which I could easily be mistaken, but I believe they are the double affiliate of the White Sox. Could be wrong. I think I am wrong. Not for sure, but I think I'm wrong. Anyway, yeah, we'll see what we can do here today. I should know this. I do follow minor league baseball from time to time. But there you see their lineup, their starting rotation. Burke is pretty much the only one that's pretty much hot right now. We'll see him here in one of these 6 games, obviously. There you see Matthew Thompson, one of their top. Him and Burke are kind of like their top overall guys right now for their rotation. But yeah, we're back home here at First Horizon Park, and a beautiful park indeed. Like I say every single time in these videos, whoever does these ballparks, these minor league ballparks, or even just some retro, old school parks, or some futuristic ballparks for maybe maybe teams down the line here, just creating ballparks in general in this game. They do just a great job here, and this one by far is pretty much on key. I mean, pretty much all the ones I found of the minor leagues are pretty much on key here. So nice job there on the people that are that talented and have the patience to design ballparks in these games. We'll see here, King. It's bottom of the first here, nobody on board. He'll sky this one over to left, and that is going to be a warning track power only, as that is going to be out number 1 for him. As we'll continue moving on here in this one, as Charlotte here still don't, neither team has a run coming to run on the board right now, but here Nashville here has a runner on board. King, of course, backs off the plate here and takes the first pitch. And that's a 1-0 count. Looks like the pitcher might be a little bit nervous with that runner on there. He has pretty good, decent speed, but really don't have great. Doesn't do a great job there of stealing bases. But nonetheless, here you see the speed coming in play, and we get that runner from first to third there on that base hit. Nice job there from King, helping himself out. And of course, trying to get a runner closer and closer to trying to get a run on the board. As Fredlick, I'm not familiar with this young man here, but he here batting second. So we're batting leadoff here, I guess. King going to take off here, trying to steal seconds, and well, yeah. If you guys don't know yet, I've not been playing online here as of late. So we lost a lot of our speed, a lot of our gear that help boost our speed up, and yeah. So we're kind of working on that manually here, just trying to do what the manager suggests, and trying to see if we can complete those goals. And of course, that was a suggested steal there for the coach, and yeah, we failed that one. But we do lead at 1-0 here, bottom half of the fifth, with 1 runner on board and 2 away. King looking for a pitch here, and he's going to take this one. That's a 4-seamer away, so a good take there from him. And of course, it is a little bit of a rainy night here in Nashville. I don't know if you can tell, but there is some rain coming down. It's ooh, pitch there. That's kind of a little bit of a chin music there, but that makes it now 2-0. So 2-0, bottom of the fifth. King here takes this one here. He's going to drive this one here high and deep, trying to find a gap out there near that Vanderbilt health sign. It actually jumps over it, the fence out there. And that's going to be a ground rule double there for King. Runner, I believe, will be able to come around to score, as that one is a nice one there. And it makes it now 2-0 as King there at second base, with Sal now here up again with a 3-2 count. And of course, just trying to see if we can find a pitch here. He's going to take a pitch, and he's going to go draw a walk. So now they got the runners on first and second. Of course, they're trying to see what they can do here with Tyler Nyquist. Of course, as of late, his bat has come alive in somewhat. That series with Iowa is kind of But you see here, popping this one there. Of course, he's going to sacrifice, well, no, not much sacrifice himself. He's going to go ahead and get thrown out there at first, leaving 2 runners on board. So still 2-0 here in the bottom half of the 7th. And, of course, King up to bat here once again, as he is looking for a pitch. And that's going to be a strike number 1 there for him. It's right now he is trailing here in this at bat. 0-1 as he finds a nice pitch here, and he's going to drive this one here out to left center field. That ball's going to go back, and the runner's going to come. Runners should come, yeah, or do, or I'm not sure. Do we have a runner on there? Yeah, or no, we didn't have a runner there. So no runner there. But yeah, nonetheless, he gets in scoring position here with a double. It's 14th here in AAA. As we'll see the replay there, and a nice swing there. Look at that, follow right all the way through. Drills this one, gets himself in scoring position. So with 1 out, Sal here again has another opportunity here to try to bring home a run. See if he can be successful here, as he swings and misses that time around, and cannot do anything on that pitch. Nice job there from Tanner Banks, getting the pitch out here, getting a strikeout there. Nice job. And look at the slider there. It's a great job there. Take a look at some StatCast numbers from Google Cloud. Of course, not an official sponsor here of the channel, but you know, if you're listening Google, which I know you are because you own YouTube, hook a brother up. As we go now to Tyler Nyquist here, 0 for 3 here. Swing and a miss there. That's going to be a pop-up. And one infield here. Can they get to it? And, yeah, they do. They get the ball to first, as Tyler's going to get thrown out again. And that will end the inning, as there's 2-0 here. And we look like we're going to go ahead and we're going to win this one. Nice job there from our boys here in Nashville, as we take game number 1, winning this one 2-0. As King goes 3 for 4 in the ball game, 2 doubles and RBI for him in this one. As Junk gets 80 innings of work, 6 hits, 13 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs. Great performance there from him, as he does a great job there, sealing the deal for the win. As we go now to game 2 here, back out here at the ballpark again. A little earlier start here today. But nonetheless, we're going to try to come out here and try to see if we can get the second game of this 6-game series going for us. As King, there you see 4 home runs, 24 RBIs, as he is going to lead off here. As he's been going up and down the order, you know, he's been batting second, batting mostly third, but here recently they've been trying to put him in as a leadoff guy. And of course, we, like I said, because of our not playing online and we don't have our perks, that's what they're kind of doing for us right now as a leadoff guy. And so far, it's been pretty successful for the most part here for us in a lot of these games that we've been playing as of late, especially offline. And of course, we're going to just manually just try to get us better until we can get back online here. Now, I haven't had any internet issues, but where I currently live at right now, I don't have internet, so that's the reason why I haven't been playing online. As you see a dribbler there, that's going to the third baseman. Third baseman trying to make a play, but he's going to go ahead and eat the baseball and let that runner come, let that hit come to first, and that's going to be now runners on first and second. With Tyler Nyquist up to bat here. Nobody out. 5 home runs, 17 RBIs for Tyler. 260, as he has been, like I said, that batting average has been kind of wobbling around. But as of late, he's been hitting pretty decent here. And that's a nice hit there. But unfortunately, just cannot get down the first base line quick enough. But he does move the runners over to scoring position now at second and third. Now with 1 out. Mike Rashad now here coming up to bat. He is batting fourth here. Of course, this would be the position where King would be hitting at, but since King's been hitting so well, they want to have him at leadoff. Again, Rashad now here a chance to do something here with 228 for the average, and oh, he takes that one looking, and he is going to be set down. Let's take a look, see where this is actually at, if he had any shot at it, and yeah, he did, right down the middle on that slider. As that slider gets on him, and he is going to have to take a seat. So now Owen Miller up next here. 2 home runs, 16 RBIs, hitting 232 now for the season. We'll see what he can try to do now with 2 runners on and 2 out. And I love that sound of the bat. That's going to be a base hit. Runner's going to come in to score. Can they get the second run in here? And they do. As 2 runs will come in to score. And it's going to make it a 2-0 ball game off of Miller. So nice job there from Miller knocking in 2 runs. Bottom of the second here. We'll see what we can do here with 1 runner on board, or 2 runners on board and 1 out. And King goes chasing after that slider again. That seemed like to be his favorite thing to do. Something we definitely got to get out of that habit there. But King drills this one there to right center field. This one's going to drop back off the wall. Runner's going to come in to score, make that 2 runners come in to score, and now it makes it now a 4-0 ball game here against Charlotte. As he gets a nice 2 RBI double. And there you see there, beautiful hit there. And there you see the excitement that he has for his ball club here now, putting him in the lead. So now Sal will be up next. He's our number 2 batter. As there's 1 out, 1 on. And right now he currently has a 1-1 count. Looking for the pitch. And that one's going to be a dribbler there to second. They're going to get him thrown out at first as he is able to move us over 90 feet to third. Now with 2 out, we'll see what Tyler Nyquist can do. So honestly, you know, if you think about it, it'd be a nice hit for Tyler. Get himself going here, get a base hit, move the runner home. But ideally, probably not in his favor, as he does strike out there, and that will end this side. So one runner left stranded there. That'll be King, as we take a 4-0 lead. So now that 4-0 lead now turned down to 3. As Charlotte is able to come back with a run of their own. King up to bat with the bases low or bases empties to lead off here at the bottom of the 5th. And that's going to be a foul ball there. As it's now going to be an 0-1 count. Of course, King is leading the average right now for the Sound Next pitch, and that one's going to be hit, but it's going to be called a foul ball going down the third base line. Beautiful crowd out here on this nice summer evening. See the pitch here. This one's going to go back. It's going to go deep. It's going to bounce off the wall, and that should be good enough for two, as King's going to hustle for a two-bagger. As that is going to be a double there for him, his 16th double of the season. As they still have a 3-run lead now here, but now looking like they're going to try to pad even more so on here as they get to the next batter. It's now Sal coming back out here again with nobody out, one on, and Thompson now over 40 pitches here. He's going to probably be a little bit more cautious here, trying to make sure the ball stays in the infield. Just like this play right here, as they get this one dribble there to the first baseman, and King, of course, is going to advance over to first, and that'll be the first out of the at-bat. A bit of a sacrifice hit, I guess you can say, there from Sal. As now Tyler has a chance to do the same thing, but this time we need it deep. Out to deep outfield there. Don't care where. As long as we can get one. And he is going to take that one looking there as he strikes out. And Nyquist here, he's just been troubled here. I don't know what the deal is. We might need to talk to our team psychologist here, because he has just been not himself as of late here. So as we go now to the next batter, Bruce Shore. As that one's going to get flied out there to left. That's going to go deep. It's going to go back, and it's going to be caught. As runner will be left stranded at third. That will retire the side. As we lead it by 3 here. Now 4-1 as we go to the bottom half of the, or actually in the 5th here. Hopefully we can get our bats back to rolling here, as we got bases loaded here for King. Great opportunity for King to do something right now and really put this team on his back. Bases loaded, 2 out. Still lead by 3. We can really have this really expand here and lead by 8, or lead by 7 actually, if we can get this grand slam from King. And King takes another pitch there. That's a cut fastball out, low and away. 1-1 count for King. He's 3 for 3 for the day. King there gets a hit there, but unfortunately stays in the infield there. Second baseman makes a nice play, and that will retire the side. So no big inning there for us. It started off looked like it was going to be a big inning, but just could not get the the one hit that we needed to open it up, and it's still it ends a 4-1 lead. But we do go ahead and miraculously find ourselves now with a 6-run lead here. So things must have went our way there as we simmed here. Bottom of the 8th, bases are empty, 2 out. King has the opportunity here to try to take a pitch here and then try to hit one in the zone, inside the zone. Hit a pitch on the inside in the strike zone. So 1-0 count here for King. Pitch there, that's what we're looking for, the inside pitch. And unfortunately, we do not, or of course we did not get the hit as well for us to be successful with that at bat. So unfortunately, that's going to end the side there. Go to the top half of the 9th with a runner, or no runners on board, but 2 out. They're starting to come back here. Piscotti in the lineup here. He's batting 6 here today. He's 0 for 3. And we're up by 3. As we get to try to get the final out here in the inning, and that is going to retire the side as the Sounds win it. They win it 7-4 as your final. And Charlotte looked like they were trying to make a attempt to try to come back there. But thank goodness we put a stop to that. King goes 3 for 5 in the ball game. And of course, one of the big players in the ball game there for us. But 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and of course a run scored there for him as they win that one 7-5. 7 runs, 9 hits, 1 walk, Charlotte had 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors there. I should say walk for Nashville. That was an error for Nashville, but no errors there for Charlotte. So we do go ahead, and we're going to flash forward now to the 4th game of the series. Now, we do win game 3, but it was an off day there for King, as he was told that he can rest up and just focus on the last 3 games of this series. So he did take a day off. He's back here at the ballpark here, but we did win that game 2-1. So we do have a 3-game lead on this series. As King comes back out here for game number 4, to looking to see where he can at least hopefully continue off where he continue where he left off at from game 2 of this series, as he fouls that one off, now making it now 1-1. 1-1 count here for King. And we'll see the pitch there, and that is going to be now 2-1. Crowd in the fellow Nashvillians. What do you call that people from Nashville? Nashvillians? They are loving him. He's being talked about amongst the sports world there in Nashville, and of course a lot of buzz being talked about him within the organization, being possibly called up, if not definitely be called up for spring training for next year. He's already been told that already, but definitely you know, with the Brew Crew there in Milwaukee, you know, he grew up watching that team, especially as a Cardinals fan, just like his brother was. He's ready to you know, help this Brewers club any way they can, any way he can help them become a heavy hitter in the National League. Go now to the bottom of the 3rd. King, of course, successfully got a hit there in his first at bat. Now he's hitting this one here high and deep. That's going to go off the wall out to the left, and King is going to get a nice stand-up double there. I should say at least a sliding double there. Would have been stand up, but nonetheless, his 17th double of the season puts him in scoring position now here with that. Ooh, I just love hearing that bat sound there here in the game. Love it. That's why I use my headphones now when I play the game. Now I just want to hear that sound when I'm swinging the bat. I just love it. That's just such a great sound to hear. As we'll see now, 1 for 2 here for count here for Rashad, as he goes 0 for 2 now in the ball game, and leaves a fellow sound stranded there at second. So King cannot come around there and come home. As we go now to the bottom half of the 5th, 2 runners on board with 1 out. King, of course, 2 for 2 for the day. And we'll see the pitch, and that is going to be a strike there. Takes that 4-seamer there, low and inside. Looking for another pitch here, and he's going to get a hold of this one here, but the question is it going to stay in the air? It does stay in the air long enough there for the center fielder to track it down, but no runner can go advance there on the play. Keeps the runners at first and second now, with now 2 out. As we go now to the bottom half of the 6th with 2 runners on board here in scoring position now, 2nd and 3rd. Like I said, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. King's up to bat here. He's batting 3rd here today if you take a look there on the screen. And he takes a pitch there. That's going to be 0-1. He's hitting about a little over 300 there in runners in scoring position this season. We'll see if he can. They'll be in his favor here now. As he pops this one here high and deep, he's trying to see if he can get a floater there, could quickly come down with it, but unfortunately the center fielder is going to be there on time as it's held up there in the air, and that retires the side. As the Sounders right now lead this one, and of course win this one, lead it one by 4-0, but they win this one 4-1 is your final score. Is Charlotte able to scrape up a win there in the top half of the 8th, and they lose by 3. So there you see, nice job there for Nashville. 2 for 4 in the ball game with a double and a single there for him, as well as some other notables there. Noah Campbell 2 for 4, a double, an RBI, and a run score for us. And of course, Owen Miller 1 for 2. Two RBIs and a run scored from him. So, with that being said, we'll get to the 5th game of this series. As we're right now, we have a nice series win. Actually, we've won this series technically 4 games. So we've won the series. Now we're just trying to see if we can finish this off right. Try to see if we can at least try to sweep the series as we go into game 5 of this matchup. Bottom of the 2nd. Nobody out. Nobody on. And King takes a pitch there, and that's going to be strike number 1. As Chase Solsky is the pitcher there for the Charlotte Knights. And right now he has King against the wall here, 0-2. King being patient there at the plate, takes this one there, and he finds himself a ball there. 4-seamer there as the pitcher tried to get him to chase inside, but King did not bite. 1-2 count, pitch there. That's going to be a sky ball, but that one's going to go right into the center fielder's glove. No problem there reading that one. And that is going to end the at-bat there for King. Goes to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1 here. As his bases are empty and 1 away. King looking to try to really get in this game here. It's a little bit of a slow start from both teams here, especially with the bats. King now 0-1, and he'll swing and a miss there. That's a slider low and away. 0-2, and King again. This time he gets a little bit of contact there, but fouls it off. See what we can do here on this 0-2 pitch. And takes this one here for a nice hit there. That one's going to go over the right fielder's head. Bounce off the wall. And that should be good enough for a double. Great job from King. As you see there, he is fired up. And, of course, trying to get that dugout there fired up here. You see, got a few fans out here tonight. There you see the ball bouncing around. See the replay here on. Nice swing there, right there where he needed it to get that double. And now he's in scoring position now here with Owen Miller coming up. Owen Miller, 1 for 1, double and RBI, or double and a run here so far from him. He scored our only run so far here in today's game. Full count here for him as he is looking for a pitch, and he gets the pitch that he wants as he's going to draw a walk. And that's going to put him in now at first base, as Felix will be next. And of course, Felix, a double and an RBI for him. Looking to try to get something going. As Felix here skies this one there. Not deep enough to get the runner up 90 feet, as they'll throw this one over to third to make sure King is going to be able to stay there, and he is. Keeping the runners in that position right now at first and second, as now we'll see Hall be up next. Pop out back in the second. We'll see here he has a full count now with 2 out, 2 on. And the pitch, and he is going to go ahead and draw himself a walk as well. So Chase Solsky here, he's having a little trouble with some batters now. As we have Eric Brown Jr. come up next here. He's 0 for 1. He flew out back in the second. This would be a good time now for bottom third guys. Those 7, 8, 9 hitters do something there, but he will strike out. And there you see Chase fired up. He got himself out of that inning. Reared back and just fired this one right down the middle. As Eric Brown Jr. couldn't do too much there on that one. So now we go to the bottom of the 6th, where there's still the same score, 1-1. King, of course, hit a double back in the 4th. And, of course, he's been quiet since then. 1 for 2 now here in today's game. We'll see with 1 out. And we'll get a pitch there. That one's going to be knocked out there, but not deep enough to do anything. At least put a run up on the board. As that's going to be a fly ball, and that'll be it for him. So we'll go to the bottom half of the ninth here. Last chance now for him to get his team going with one out and nobody on. He's going to have to get on base here and try to find a way he can get himself home. I wouldn't be surprised if they start getting him to steal bases. As we'll see the pitch, and that's going to be inside a four-seamer. It's now 1-0. King looking for a pitch now here. Swings this one here. He might find a gapper out there. He does. And that's a nice base hit there as they goes to in the gap out there at right center field. Puts him on board. And now they have a runner on board with one out. Let's see if we can get the rally towels out for everybody and get a rally going here for Nashville Sound. As we'll see here, 0-2 count for Owen Miller, who's next. Miller here, looking for a pitch. He's going to ground this one there to the second baseman. They're going to try turn two. They get one, and they're able to not get the second one there. So they do get the lead runner out, that being King. Here, just take a look at the replay there. Can't really get mad about this. This is just a good turn there as he was squared up right up on the throw. To able, of course, get King out, as King doesn't really have the speed that we're hoping for or trying to get him to. So we'll go now see as we'll see now we're trailing by one here against the Knights, and we're trying to see if we can get Oscar out, and we do. As we're able to get out of the top half of the 10th, we get a chance now to do something here in the bottom half of the 10th to try to tie it back up. But it's going to be a tough task, and unfortunately we're unable to meet that task. As you see, obviously, the Sound loses one. Tough game to lose, but hey, it happens. And we lose this one. The only game we lost so far in this series between us and the Knights. And we lose this one 2-1. Charlotte, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. As for the Sound, 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. King goes 2 for 4 in the ball game with a double and a single. And now we come back out here again the next day for the 6th and final game of this series. As we have a local out here throwing the first pitch, and ooh, whoa, where was that going to? Yeah, regardless, he tried, but it worked. But there you see King. Of course, he got a nice little modest hitting streak here. Of course, a couple episodes ago we seen his big hitting streak that he had both for the combined. If you combine both the AA and AAA, it was a little over 50 games. Gets a nice perfect here to start off in this game 6 of this series. It knocks that one in there for a base hit. Gets him on board, and hopefully get a rally going here early. Sal will be up next there. 1 home run, 10 RBIs for him for the season, hitting .272. King getting off the back here just a little bit. Maybe try to get a little head start. Is this one going to fly out there? And oh no, King, you got to go back. Bad decision indeed. That's a double play right there. As I just lost track of thought of what I was trying to do there on that one there. It's like, oh, wait a minute, go back. But yeah, too late, and that cost us a double play. As we go now to bottom of the 3rd with 2 on and nobody out. So a good opportunity now for King to get something going here. If he can get the right pitch here, he can definitely drive in a run for sure. As he looks for a pitch here, and that's a perfect indeed, as that one's going to drop out there near front of that Vanderbilt Health sign. Now 2 runs will come in to score, and it ties this ball game up now 2 apiece as the crowd's getting behind King on that hit. What a hit that was right there. That put us back in this ball game here, now tying this up. And that might be the key that we need here to get back in this ball game, as we'll see Sal be up next. Runner on second, nobody out, and he has a 2-2 count here, so we got to be patient here. If you see that pitch, drive the pitch, and there you see that one's going to ground over. Oh, what is King doing? We just again made a bad decision there on base running, as we end up going for it there when we should have just stayed at second. But Sal gets on board. But unfortunately, we're back to where we were, but this time with 1 out. So bottom of the 5th. We'll see King up to bat here. A double, single, and 2 RBIs for him so far here in this game. 4 home runs for the season. As we'll try to lead off here on the right way. And that's going to be a changeup in the dirt on King. As he is, right now, he's in 3rd place right now on the team for RBIs. He has currently 28 of them so far here. And that's crazy for the amount of games he's played so far here. Next pitch here, and that one's going to be tipped over, and that's going to be a foul ball. And just a nice souvenir there for those fans. 0-2. Look at the pitch here, and this one again fouls off. So he kind of has an idea of where this pitcher's at. He's trying to throw inside, high inside. So he's probably going to try to change the look here for King. King's going to be smart about it here as he does go after this one here. But unfortunately, cannot get that one past the pitcher. And the pitcher right on top of that pitch, as that's out number 1. Go to the 7th inning now here. 2 for 3 here today. Series so far, 12 of 20. With 7 doubles and a couple, well, 5 or 6 RBIs so far here in this series. King goes there swinging there around that 4-seamer. What are you doing there, kid? As we'll see him go for the next pitch. And he is going to take this one here. And that's going to stay fair. Going right down the first base line. And that's going to go earn him a double. As they're going to get him in scoring position now here. And they have now a great opportunity now to break this tie here late in the 7th inning. As King gets his 20th double of the season. It's a great opportunity now for the Sound to get their bats collective here as a unit. And bring home this run. Sal will be up next there. 3 of 19 for the series so far for him. So this little outlook for him for this at bat is not looking too good. But we'll see here. He'll dribble this one there. That's going to go to 3rd as he gets a hit or gets a chance for knocking the runner over at 3rd on that full count. And that puts us at a runner at 1st with 1 out. Tyler Nyquist's up next here. 2 for 17 for him for the series. Let's see what he can do here. As he's 1 for 3. Got a base hit back in the 5th. Or I should say 1 for 2, I should say. As that one's going to... Oh, no! Not going to be caught. That's going to be a base hit and an RBI. And that's going to break the tie now. 3-2. Nashville takes the lead. Nice hit there from Tyler. I wasn't for sure if the right fielder was going to get to it there. I almost thought okay, he's going to dive there. He's going to make a nice catch. But no, it is not going to be that way. As he did not open his glove there that time. So we take a 1-run lead here as we go now to advance to the bottom of the 8th with 2 on and 1 out. Of course, King would love to put some insurance runs here as we do have a 1-run lead. And still, anything can go here as we're in the bottom of the 8th. As he takes a cut fastball there low and inside for strike number 1. Next pitch here. King going to drive this one. That one's going to ground over. That's a force out at 2nd. And they are able to turn the double play. Tough break there for King. As he was guaranteed he was trying to make sure he didn't get himself in that position there. As Charlotte able to get out of the inning. And, of course, 1 runner left stranded there on that double play. But the Sound still lead this one by 1, 3-2. And we'll see that we are able to get out of here. We are just by our chinny chin chin. Walk out with a nice victory here today as we win this one 3-2. Here's your final score. 3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error there for Nashville. 2 runs, 8 hits for Charlotte. King, of course, goes 3 for 5 in the ball game with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. For his effort, and of course a run scored as well. And like I said, we're happy. We took the first 4 games of the series. Of course, we didn't play in one of the 6 games we did not play in, and we still got a victory. But do you see 63 and 57 for the season? And then you take a look here at the International East. There you see the Knights are dead last. Now, let's take a look here. We want to look at the Major League team right now. They're ranked 17th in power rankings, but right now they're 7.5 games behind the Cards. And right now they are 5-5 in the last 10, and they're currently right now on a 1-game losing streak there. So just kind of want to just give you an update there. We're just 1 game above 500. And like I said, we're in a tough division. Right now, Cardinals, of course, being pretty dominant there. But we're hoping to turn things around. Of course, I want to give an update here, show you guys what his overall is compared to the rest of the center fielders in the organization. Right now, we're 63 overall, and there you see you got A potential. And of course, we got 1 guy in front of us there in Major League Baseball. But of course, we're also we got a chance to play other positions as well, other right and left. Of course, we want to play center. But we're just looking at some of the other players right now. Just kind of give a little bit of an update on what's going on within the organization. And so far, we are looking pretty good, positive there for us for the most part here. And we definitely, I'm sure we're going to get a call up to spring training. It'll give us a spring training invite. But as for a 40-man September call up, that is. I doubt that that'll be happening. I really do, but you never know. But that's it for this episode of Road to the Show with Deshaun King. Hit that, don't forget, like you see it on the screen. Hit that subscribe, hit the like, hit subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series really here on this channel, here on ESGN Plus LP. Or, of course, check us out on our main channels. We have other great Road to Show series just like his Deshaun's older brother, DeMarcus. Definitely go check it out over on the main channel there on ESGNet. Links down below for all those series as well as our other baseball franchise series as well. So definitely go check it out over there. And of course, share all that type of stuff on your social media so you get the word out there about the channel and about what we do here on this channel, ESGNet Plus LP, and of course the main channel on ESGNet Plus, as well as we do occasionally live stream over on Twitch and on Kick, and the links are down below. ESGNet, or I should say twitch.tv/ESGNet, and of course kick.com/ESGNet there as well. So again, thank you guys so much. Like I said, the links are down below for all our other socials as well as the ones I just mentioned, and definitely help us support the channel and get the word out about it. So again, guys, thank you guys so much. As we get ready, we got a nice series coming up. We got a nice road trip actually coming up here to end the month of August, and that'll be coming up here in the next video. So stay tuned for episode 17. It should be up here in the next day or two. And again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.